special day. The breeze took the clouds all away. It swept the sky like a broom and got ready for a very special day. This is a very special time. Show me a hill I can climb. Give me a mountain to move, and I'll prove that it's a very special day. I woke up early this morning with gloom on my head. Had a big feeling to climb back in bed. Then I looked in the mirror and somebody said, wake up, wake up. It's time for you to lose the blues, and this is a very special treat. Tell it to everyone you meet that life is all for living and love is all for giving. So this is a very special day. Tell it to everyone along the way that this is a very special day. Early this morning with gloom on my head. Had a big feeling to climb back in bed. Then I looked in the mirror and somebody said, wake up, wake up. It's time for you to lose the blues, and this is a very special treat. Tell it to everyone you meet that life is all for living and love is all for giving. So this is a very special day. Tell it to everyone along the way that this is a very special day.
Very special morning. It is Monday, and we are on the home stretch for Halloween coming up on Friday.
Halloween, yeah, I know. Say Halloween because people keep talking about other holidays, and I'm like, can we just get through one?
We got to get
at
through
a time
one.
here.
Can we get
one
through
at a
enough
time,
Snickers?
please?
We've not had enough Snickers, okay?
Snickers, Kit Kat, Twix.
Yes.
See, but again, see, I'm naming a lot of chocolatey because that's how I lean. Listen, you can have all the Skittles. You can have all the Skittles. You can have all the Twizzlers and Sour Patch.
Ooh.
I will willingly give those up.
Mm-hmm. Or the chocolate. Or hang on, over the peanut M&Ms. I heard
those are...
I heard the holy grail of the peanut M&Ms the other day, and I'm like, all I have to have is one seed planted for somebody to.
Oh, there were words on Saturday regarding peanut M&Ms. There were words.
Our family are true.
There were some words that were shared with me and another, and it's because
we do not play when it comes to.
But funny thing, at the other day, it was the kid that ate them. Wasn't even.
Well, actually, no. I saw the person.
No.
I saw your sister grabbing them, and no, she didn't.
So there were two. So there were two bags. Okay. I had mine on one. She had her eye on one. I didn't get over there. I don't know what I was doing, but I was going to grab them and do what she did and hide them.
Yes.
Well, by the time I turned around, the bag had been emptied and somebody had eaten it. And I'll be darned, because she said, "Don't touch my peanut M&Ms." I was like, "Excuse me, somebody's already touched my peanut M&Ms." And yeah, a kid, and then hers were still safe.
Yeah, she made sure she went ahead and took care of hers.
Yeah, I didn't get over that.
She covered that.
Well, to be honest with you, I was surprised. I don't know. I'm either a proud aunt or a proud mom that was one of the first things that were gone.
No, I think it's fantastic.
So good job.
Yeah. All right, we need to thank our sponsors this morning.
Yes. Also, I'm Angel with Americans for Prosperity.
Oh, I'm so sorry. Did I not say that?
No.
Who are you? Who?
That's right. This is Angel Purlee with Americans for Prosperity, reporting to you live from Wslm Radio. Let's thank our sponsors this morning. Meadowview Healthcare. Walmart, Salem Crossing, Americans for Prosperity, Mama Roses, Fox Purlee Wealth Management, Dr. Black's Eye Associates, Dr. Mindy Gunn, Marshall Monuments, McAllister Land Consulting, Springer and Springer Insurance, the Louisville Bats, Schneck Hospital, and Temple and Temple.
Yay! Thank you to our great sponsors. And let's do a recap. Let's do a recap of the Boo Bash that took place Saturday night, and that was a lot of fun, though. Actually, we were talking. That's what we
Boo
were
Bash
talking about.
was fun.
The peanut M&Ms.
Yes. Peanut M&Ms were, that was where the hot commodity. Whoever had those, I wish, should have sent my kids 2 years a couple times around.
Yeah.
I will say, so everybody was great. I mean, like there was nobody. I think everybody was happy. Everybody were in good moods. Everybody was like, kids were happy, parents were happy. Everybody was smiling, laughing. It was a good time.
Well, I think that was something we, when we said, good vibes only.
I don't think we said that, but we will take it.
Sign that says good vibes only, right? Right. Well, want to thank the ones that came out. Rotary Club, also, and I've got them all here. Meadowview Healthcare Center, also the Salem Community Schools. I'm trying to remember what everybody was. Temple and Temple, and it used to be formerly Hoosier Hill Pact. I don't want to get the name wrong. Salem Police Department, Washington County Sheriff's Department, and the City of Salem Mayor Justin Green, Park and Rec Tom Foltz, and Leader One Financial Autumn Scott Hall, Tri Kappa, and Titan Graphic, and that was new. And of course, Salem Public Library, the Fire Department, Salem Fire Department, and the TNT Graphic. They actually did the hot chocolate, and then they did a little special. They put caramel in their hot chocolate.
I will tell you that I have never heard so many people compliment a hot chocolate.
I know. Well, that's like man-made.
However, so obviously I had to see what the hype was about. The hype was real, and it checked out. It was really good. It was really good hot chocolate. Yeah. Sometimes you get that water to chocolate ratio, or I don't know what he is, water milk, I don't even know, but whatever it was, he did phenomenal. It was great. Yeah, it went over really well.
And he had marshmallow samples, and that was fun to watch. The kids all love that. So
yeah, I think that was a hot one. I mean, it was, like I said, it's nice to get together to see some of your community leaders and all in one spot and be able, to see them, and not only that, for them to see also the community. So I think it was mutually beneficial.
Yeah, and to see the actual museum. A lot of times the museum maybe doesn't get as much attention as sometimes, and it's there, and we have it, and sometimes I do not want to say we take it for granted, but sometimes maybe it's just nice for those maybe that have never walked through and seen the different buildings and seen all that it has to offer there, and I thought that was really pretty cool too.
Yeah, and they had the pumpkins.
Oh, the pumpkins! When they lit those pumpkins.
Yes, they lit the pumpkins up. It was really good. It was really cool to see, right here in like your own city in your own home. I will tell you, we have some very artistic people.
Oh.
I am not one of them, so I can't take credit for any of those pumpkins.
Yes.
Because, I have carved a few pumpkins in my day. They never looked like that.
No, those were like, those were like down to business. Those were really good. I didn't see anything that would look like what I would have done.
Yeah,
my artwork. They wouldn't have made the cut. We put yours in the very back.
Yeah, I know. Hey, where's my pumpkin? I didn't see mine along the trail. Where did mine go?
It's in a special spot all the way in the very back.
Yeah,
that's where I would put my pumpkin.
Like I said, it's not that I wouldn't want to. Like I said, my artistic abilities are very minimal.
Well, it happens like that. All right, let's talk. Okay, so Boo Bash in the books. Also,
less than a week now until Halloween.
So Friday will be Halloween. I want to remind everybody, trick-or-treat time for the City of Salem from 6 to 8 p.m. I think that's normal for most places around, but I do want to remind everybody, too, that Meadowview Healthcare Center, a wonderful sponsor here, will be having the trunk-or-treat and that's where you can go.
Yes,
to
I've been
Meadowview.
hearing a lot about that.
Well, and I think it's going to be fantastic because it's a trunk or treat, and you can get one stop, and you can get a lot of
One-stop shop.
right, and get a lot of loot there. So it's exciting time. So reminding everybody about that, and also reminding everybody about the safety. Make sure if you're driving, make sure you don't go too fast, go slow. There'll be a lot of kids out, a lot of energy, a lot of running about. And that's just us, right?
Candy! We need the candy!
So anyway, so that's going to be taking place on Friday. So exciting time. Also, let's talk about over the weekend. Let's do a recap over the weekend.
Yeah, let's talk about over the weekend.
My
Let's
goodness.
talk about the good old
Indiana's
weekend.
on fire.
That's right, in more ways than one.
I know. So I need to go back. Our 3 county champs, East Washington, our 3 county teams, East Washington, West Washington, and East and Salem. All of them did not go further, but that's okay. We're still proud of our seasons for the Salem Lions, for West Washington and Eastern football. So our football has high school football has come to an end, but we're still very proud, and what a great season all 3 teams had. Then we're going to jump into Saturday. Of course, we had the big IU game.
Yeah, we did.
UCLA. Look at that, baby.
Yeah, that
We did send a lot of folks up there, and there was a lot of representation.
I'm going to tell you right now, it's funny. People still are like, oh, you just still haven't played a real team. And I'm like, oh, man, how long are we going to use that excuse? How long are we going to use it? I don't know.
Yeah.
I'm going to tell you, Signetti's doing some work. I will say, it was funny. So, did you happen to see, so during the game,
Okay, let's see.
I don't know if, I
was
don't know.
listening. I wasn't seeing.
Okay, well, then you did not. I mean,
Okay.
no, I'm talking about even after the fact.
Okay.
That the no shirt section.
Yes, okay. I did see some photos.
Yes.
Yeah.
And I think that is absolutely hilarious.
I love it.
First of all, don't put that down for me. It's too cold.
Well, I don't think you should be doing that.
Well, I mean, even if you had a tank top on or something or anything. A lot of people do that.
I could do it for a second. I could do it for just like if we were standing up and we were doing like a wave, and like if you gave me a tank top, I could do it. Just but then there better be something
They
afterwards.
said there was an older man.
Yes,
the grandpa
Yeah.
decided to do it. Which, what a team player. I mean, at that age, still doing it.
Yeah, absolutely.
And
yeah.
so I just think the atmosphere, just how fun. I mean, they're having fun, they're winning, and it's fun to watch, fun to see, and just seeing. And I hate to, I'm too young to feel this old, but like seeing, those younger people just having a good old time out there.
I love it.
It's cold, and they're like, you know what, but we're winning.
Oh, well, I mean, right?
I mean, we're winning, and we're gonna, we're just gonna let it out, let our freak flags fly. We're gonna do it. We're gonna do the darn thing. We're gonna have some fun. And I thought that was funny, and I think what an atmosphere to be there to watch it all go on. There were a couple people that I know that were there, and I asked them if they participated, and they said, no.
Now, according to Chris, the no shirt section was started by Ty, is it Brucey? Jamie Brucey's son.
Oh, well.
Okay, good start.
Whoever started it, good for you.
Yeah,
but
well
that
played.
was, I mean, like, how fun.
I agree, but you better have a big thick blanket waiting on me with some hot
Listen,
chocolate.
but if you start, I mean, like, it's really good that everybody followed, because how embarrassing to start it and then nobody followed.
And you're sitting there.
I'd be so sad. Like,
I don't think they care. I don't think so.
But if you were like, yeah, let's, okay, I'm gonna talk, like as a guy here, like, oh yeah, let's take our shirts off and let's just wave them around, and then like you and one buddy's over here and everybody's sitting here like, y'all are nuts, but no, that didn't happen.
No.
So it actually
worked.
worked out really well.
Yeah.
But I think, again, how fun. And like I said, bringing the atmosphere. And even if you are a UCLA fan sitting there watching it, you can't help but just like, come on, be all up in the fields and just, just be having a good time. It's just like, oh my gosh. Like, at this point, we're down so much, this is even great. Like, this is...
So I wonder, like, because, coming from UCLA and all of the fans, I kept thinking, I always wonder what they think about Indiana. You know what I mean? Because actually they picked a beautiful time to visit Indiana, right? Because we've got beautiful leaves changing, fall. And I don't know that they would experience all that.
Well, it depends on, if they make a trip of it. I mean, like, if they're just going, I don't know,
Flying in and flying out.
from Indianapolis or from Louisville, I guess.
Well, they'd have to see some
or
of the stuff, maybe.
Ohio. I don't know. I'm trying to think of where all the places they'd be flying in from.
Maybe their drive took them and they saw a little bit of, I mean.
Maybe they decided to just go ahead and. You're not from the airport. I was like, maybe they did just decide to take a big old drive. I don't know. Maybe they did. But
Road trip. I don't know. I just think. I always wonder what they think. You know what I mean? Because it's such a different.
Well, there's probably also
atmosphere.
some planted UCLA fans here too. So.
You think so?
Yeah, I do.
Do you really think so?
Yeah, I do.
I hadn't thought
do.
that. I
Yeah.
didn't think
So there's
that.
some that you might have seen that are from, live here in Indiana and just really like UCLA.
Okay.
They might have
Who
converted
are
though.
they?
They might.
Who
Hey,
are
over the weekend they might have converted and been
I was
like, you
gonna
know
say,
what?
they
Forget this.
switched
Forget
teams.
this.
Yeah.
I'm done.
Yeah.
I don't know. Yeah. I don't know. I'm not a UCLA
Chris
fan.
sent me a video of it, but I don't know. I don't know if there's any talking on it, and I don't know if there's music on it. I can't. I don't know if I can play it or not.
Language.
I know language or music. I'm a little concerned about. But anyway, I just think that if they came to our beautiful state, and this is absolutely when all the leaves are changing, beautiful time of year, the fall, and maybe a little chillier, and I'm just thinking that they probably think, oh wow, they really are tough if they can take their shirts off. Ooh, they really are tough.
Well,
They're doing big things.
Well, I'm trying to think of in California, some areas.
Well, I mean, maybe I'm stereotyping. I don't know enough about it, but I think it's like 90 degrees there, 100 or whatever.
I mean, I would say it depends on what part of the state you're in.
Maybe, I don't know.
I mean, but yeah, I mean, sure. I mean, I think anybody that comes to Indiana should be, just checking it out because I think it's the most beautiful state in the country.
Okay, so do not play this on the air, okay?
Do not in all caps.
Yeah.
Absolutely, under no circumstances.
Okay, that was for mine only. I didn't know. Okay, good thing I didn't. I knew my resources.
Next time we need a message with the video to let us know.
Okay. No, it doesn't. It's got music, is what he's saying. Okay, I appreciate that. Thank you. Keep me on the up.
Let's also
I
because
really
we
like
put it
my
out
license.
there,
I really
we
like my
cannot
license.
play it due to the language in the songs. Okay,
Yeah.
there's no other reasoning.
Yeah.
Other than that,
Okay.
but yeah, I mean, I think Indiana's one, if not the most beautiful state in the country. So, if you come to Indiana, absolutely take advantage of it.
Okay, so it's fun though. I tell you what people do.
I'm a little biased, but I
So-
think Southern Indiana's just God's country down here.
Okay, for people that are really organized and not us, okay, for people that really know how to play it, I've heard of people doing this. Okay, so like let's say they came in from UCLA and they go to the.
I already know where you're going with this.
Okay, hold on.
I already
let
know.
Me go, let me
I already
do
know
it,
because
then
we're
let-
just gonna
okay.
go and jump ahead and go to Sunday. Go
Okay,
ahead.
hold on. So
I already know.
they go to the IU game, and then they stay all night in beautiful Indiana, and then they go to the Colts game on Sunday. Yes,
So,
I've heard of people doing that.
I
It's like a
know.
double dip there.
I've talked to people that did that at the Colts game.
Love that.
They went to a Notre Dame game,
Mm.
and then they. But okay, so this is actually
Notre Dame fans are like none other. I mean, they are beastly. I mean, you are
because it's
to be-
freezing
I know,
cold.
I know.
Listen, when you start taking shirts off in a Notre Dame,
I
game,
literally have seen snow. I mean, like.
yeah,
It's crazy how Notre Dame fans, you guys are like, you are the beast.
But you know that like to go even further, like you could go. I mean, go up north and still make that like Buffalo Bill fans. Like I mean, like you
I
could
guess so.
you could really
I don't
make
know,
that
it just seems
argument.
so-
The
I know,
further
I
you just
know.
keep going up.
But I guess I.
But if you're talking about
Notre Dame.
Indiana
Yeah.
specific, yes, Notre Dame. I actually, okay, so to that point, I have actually been to one Notre Dame game, and I genuinely will say this: I think it was the coldest I've ever been in my entire
I do
life.
believe it. There's no.
I mean,
there's nothing. You
People
can
in the
put-
bathrooms, the hand dryers, like I was like, this is. I mean, like at this point, like I'm cool if I don't see the game. Like I know I've made it all the way up here.
I know.
I saw the football Jesus, like I've seen it, and like I'm ready to rock
Yeah.
out.
Gotta-
Like
gots
let's
to go.
gotta go. Take me home. Take me back to Southern
But they
Indiana.
don't. They stay. And I'm just hugely.
Oh no,
complimenting them.
they're
compliment.
It's I mean, it's nothing. It's just the weather. Yeah.
Okay, so let's jump back.
But I want to say, okay, go back. We're gonna shift to Sunday.
Sunday. Yes, I sent one of our Larimore went up there and
Ryan.
No, not Ryan. Zach, his son,
Zach
our
Taylor.
announcer, our football announcer, went up there and represented us up at Indianapolis, and I would like to think he's our good luck charm there, Zach. So
We have a lot of good luck charms. I think we've
I
been
think so,
sitting up
too.
there.
Yeah,
We're
absolutely.
Indiana Colts are doing great.
They are.
I'm excited. Jonathan Taylor had a 80-yard touchdown yesterday. It was awesome. He's a beast mode. Yeah, so two, kind of referring back to what you were saying. So one, not this past year, it was actually last year. This is actually a really cool, fun idea for all you sports fans out there. So they said that they pick a trip and they pick a team every year. It doesn't necessarily have to be like one of their favorites or whatever.
Uh-huh.
And they pick a college team that is good, and then they pick a NFL team, and they make a trip out of every year, and it's an all weekend thing.
I love that.
And so last year they had picked Notre Dame and Colts, and I was like, that is so fun.
That is fun.
Like just it was just a guy's trip, and they just go for the weekend, and they hit up these football stadiums, and he's like, that way, we're kind of making our rounds to each state, different stadiums, and it's funny because I'm sure that they could literally tell like the pros and cons of each stadium.
Oh, I
like
bet.
this stadium has this stadium has that. So I was like that, like, because I'm a sports fan, I think that'd be, I would love to do that.
I think it'd be a blast, actually, and to be that organized, to realize that, hey, I'm going to this, and let's go flip them.
Oh, their wives planned it. No, I'm just kidding.
Yeah, I'm sure that there was a woman in that.
No, I don't know that. I don't know.
But I think the thing that I think when they hit, I think Lucas Oil Stadium has to be one of the prettiest, if you will.
I think, it's, it's so cool.
I bet they were in all.
It's so cool.
Yeah. And, either opening up it or closing it, either way, it's just beautiful. So I'm sure that in the atmosphere, they make it so much fun. So anyway, so that was pretty cool. So the, also, let's see here, this week, let's see, Sunday we had also on Sunday was the IU men's basketball. They played Baylor and they won by 2 points.
Yeah, basketball season is creeping.
It's so funny because on Saturday you listen to Don Fisher doing the football, and then on Sunday you're listening to Don Fisher doing the basketball.
Not mad about it.
I'm not mad at all. I'm just like,
I think that again, it's funny because I was talking to somebody about, I think I just said IU. I think I was just talking about IU in general. And they're like, oh yeah, but at least, and I was referring to football, but they had thought I was talking about basketball. So you got to be very specific whenever you're talking about these things now, because we're overlapping at this point.
Absolutely.
And so basketball season is in full swing. It's been in full swing for a couple weeks now, and so I think that you got to be very specific now, depending on which sport you're referring to: basketball, football. One of the main things, because I started, we had a little conversation with an Ohio State fan this weekend, for all you Hoosier fans out there. Just trying to defend us. I feel very confident this year. I feel very confident. But, that was one of the things I said, is that one thing about IU fans is their loyalty.
Oh, yeah.
And I tell you what, we're going to stay tried and true.
I do believe it. I think that the thing too about the I want to say going from the football, I'm going back to Don Fisher, because I think that just talks about his talent. You're talking, your words on football are completely different and play-by-play on basketball. You have to be so fast, and you have to be, right on it. And then you're talking about, a total different game that you have to be able to switch. And I think that just shows how professional and how awesome Don Fisher is. I'm sorry. I think that's to go from, less than 24 hours.
Oh, I don't think anybody's going to debate you on that.
I know. I just want to bring the attention to that, because I think that right there, the talent is unbelievable.
Yeah, I think, Don Fisher's great.
I think we have so many sports that overlap. I think it's like difficult. Like I heard one family talking about, well, I've heard several different, if you play golf and then all of a sudden you play baseball, the swing, the way you swing and the way you do it, like you have to kind of go back. You have to kind of figure out a different mode. It can kind of mess you up a little bit. And then not the other day, but last week we saw where one of ours played soccer, and then you don't use your hands, and then in basketball you got to use your hands, and you got to kind of a transition there, I think, from the different sports.
MJ, I mean, he just did it all. So you could let's just get Michael Jordan on the phone here. Let's call him up.
But I mean,
Let's talk to him.
right? I mean, it makes sense whenever you are not, when you kind of do it one way, and then all of a sudden you got to do it another way, and it's kind of okay.
Well, because they overlap so much these days and it used to not be so bad.
No, but it is now.
I mean, but now it's like,
everybody.
oh, hang on, we got football this night, we got basketball the next night, and we're rushing here, rushing there. Here's the thing is, like, I like keeping them busy. I like that. I don't mind that. My only thing is we're eating like 10 dinners. I mean, I come from school, I want a snack. Okay, great. Okay, well, I gotta feed you. I gotta feed you dinner. Okay, we eat dinner. Oh, hang on here, I'm still hungry. Okay, so another snack. Okay, let's go to practice. Okay, we go to practice. Okay, when did we have dinner? And I'm like, are you kidding?
I know. Yep.
So much. So, I mean, there's a learning curve, right?
Right,
So,
definitely.
what snacks are gonna surpass, without buying 3 dinners? That's what I need to know. What are so that's it. So yeah. So like I said, I've just kind of been, oh, what about this? What about this? What about this? Just having a variety and letting them choose. But it's
Exactly. And then speaking of, also on Saturday, we carried our first ever volleyball game on Saturday. Eastern Musketeers, they did it. They went up there and did it. They did it to it, and what a great job. I want to thank Mikey Batt and his daughter for a wonderful broadcast and for kicking in and doing it, because I love to do high school sports, but I always have to find that broadcaster, someone that will do it. So Mikey Batt said he would, absolutely. And him and Kylie took the trip up and did a beautiful job on the volleyball game, and I thank them both. I'm over the moon that they did a great job. And the Lady Eastern Musketeers, if you heard all that, those sirens going around the square Saturday night, that was them celebrating the victory. So it looks like Saturday they'll be playing Trenton Central at the semi-state. So they're going all the way up, semi-state.
go ahead, go girls, go.
I know.
Bring
I love
the
that.
W home. Bring it home.
I know. I love that. So, we're going to try to carry that game. I hope to. We always encourage everyone to go to the game, but if for some reason if you can't, we will hopefully be able to carry that game. So I've got to work this week to get where we can do that. So yes, but it's Monday and the day is early, so that's on my to-do list.
Yes, it is Monday. Yes, it is.
Things to do. IU will be at Maryland. And that'll be a 3:30 kickoff, 2:30 pregame on Wslm. And then we hope that the Lady Musketeers then later that Saturday will possible championship volleyball at the semi-state. Then Purdue will be at Michigan, and Indiana Sports Talk then on Sunday. The Colts at the Steelers, which we have some Steelers fans in our area. So we shall see.
That is news to me.
I'll have to tell you. NASCAR Championship in Phoenix will be on Sunday too, so we shall see. But we're rooting for the Colts, yeah. So that's exciting.
COLTS.
Yes, exciting. So
Patrick Mahomes plays tonight. Notice I didn't say the Chiefs. Patrick Mahomes plays tonight. Monday Night Football, everybody.
Patrick, you can do
Patrick.
this, Patrick.
Listen, I'm gonna tell y'all, for all you that been hating on the Chiefs, okay? Listen, you go back and watch last week's game. We bring that our A team. I'm gonna tell you, they're fun to watch. If you can listen, if you don't like them, it's okay. It is fine. It's fine. We got some strong shoulders on us. Okay, we can take it. But they are fun to watch. You can't deny that.
Well, there you go. Now, the Steelers haven't been doing very well, so this should be just an easy win for Colts. Right, just get in there and get it done.
Welcome to wait.
What are they called? Towel heads. Remember I talked with
cheese heads.
Cheese heads. No. What are they?
Cheese heads.
Okay. Sorry. Cheese heads. Sorry. Well, I thought they always do the towels. What do? They always
the terrible towels.
Terrible towels. That's it. Yeah. Remember they take their towels because I got to talk with Terry Bradshaw, and remember I was telling him my team's the Colts. And
terrible towels.
Terrible towels. Okay.
Terrible towels.
Okay. Well, I knew
Terrible
they do
towels,
something.
cheese heads.
They always take the towels and go round and round with them. Whatever. So
Yes,
anyway.
well, they do that, but also other stadiums do that.
Yeah. Well, I thought they were kind of known for that. Yeah. 'Cause
I think that they did start the terrible towels.
All right. So anyway, that'll be hopefully a easy game for the Indianapolis Colts. All right. We're on to the 27th day of October. Today is American Beer Day.
Oh.
Not a fan, so.
It's an acquired taste if you're going to drink it.
Boxer Shorts Day.
Boxer shorts?
Mm-hmm.
I don't wear them. I mean.
Boxer shorts. Cranky Coworkers Day.
We don't ever have those.
No, none of that.
Nope.
National Black Cat Day.
Oh, that works out close to Halloween.
Here we go. National Civics Day.
That's a good one.
Love that.
That's a good one.
National Mentoring Day.
Mentors.
Love those.
Yes. You know what? I think everybody should have a good old mentor.
I agree.
I mean, or several. I think that's I've got some really good mentors in my life, and I really appreciate them.
Okay. National, which is one of yours and one of my favorite, National Potato Day. National Potato Day.
Yes.
What's your favorite way to have a potato?
Oh, a French fry.
I knew that.
A French fry. I'll do it mashed too.
Ooh, yes.
I'll do a mashed potato. I'll do a baked potato.
Yeah.
Hang on here.
Oh,
my favorite is
you
would like to try some of my twice baked potatoes, but if you baked it right the first time.
You didn't bake it twice.
I can't remember. What show is that off of?
National Potato Day. I don't know. I can't. I'm thinking. I think it's Dolly Parton. Yeah, Dolly Parton said that every meal she has to have or at least once a day she has to have a potato. Smart woman.
I mean, yeah, you can't go wrong with a potato.
No. The Navy Day. Navy Day.
Hats off saluting the Navy.
Absolutely.
They're important.
World Day for Audiovisual Heritage.
Okay.
That'd be like your TVs. World Occupational Therapy Day. Boy, they do great. They do so good. Talk about like having that where they can encourage you, but not like, make it too bad, but also they push you, and they are fantastic.
I mean, I think that I've heard some really good things about, and I don't even know who it is, but I know that they are I can't remember. An occupational therapist local.
Oh, we have.
I've heard some really positive things, and it was towards these kids, and I think that I had never really, I guess been aware, and so I think that's really cool, and just hearing the praises this mom was giving to her kid's occupational therapist was really cool.
That. Yeah, love that. Yeah, so hats off to them and saluting them, and for all that they can do. They have to have that. They have to have that beautiful formula of being a little bit tough, but also being a little soft on something. So,
bittersweet.
Yeah. All right. So, do you cut which I know you don't, because I'm in love with your pumpkin stems, because some of them are ridiculous. Stop cutting the stems off your pumpkins.
Oh, there's thing I said cut from the bottom.
Well, let's see. All right, let me jump in. If you're going to carve some pumpkins this week, here's a tip: don't cut the stem off. It will last much longer if you cut a hole in the bottom or back instead. I actually, it was only like 4
back.
Yeah, the back of the pumpkin.
Oh.
I actually, only 4 or 5 years ago did I learn about cutting that bottom off. We never did that.
Okay, this year is the first year, and maybe, I don't know, maybe I'm wrong, or I don't know. I would love to know if other people are seeing it. I don't know what it is, but I am seeing them deteriorate so much faster this year from the ones that have been carved than normal.
Well, maybe. Okay, here's one path could be. Started a little early, and maybe for some reason everybody was on the bandwagon, went ahead and carved their pumpkin.
I don't know. I feel like as I saw these pumpkins that had been carved, and then 5 days later they were completely deteriorated, and I'm like, What happened to those pumpkins?
What are we doing to these pumpkins?
I mean,
don't
would
know.
weather? I don't know. Like, is weather play an effect on it? Is there anything like you can put inside the pumpkin or like on it to like
some
yeah
preserve-
to preserve it?
Sprinkle some preservatives on it.
I don't know. Like, can you spray it with something?
No,
I
that's
don't
why.
know.
No, I don't. Well, I don't know about that. But I think the thing that if you are kind of concerned with that, you just paint them instead of getting them.
Which is what we did.
Yeah.
I
I think
mean,
the old carving is I think it's fun and really awesome, but I think that's where it gets into.
see, okay. Brad Gilbert says hotter weather. I mean,
Brad Gilbert is right now sitting in his pool. Okay.
listen, it's always gonna be hot
Hey,
to
I do
Brad.
wanna say
Unless
something.
it's snowing,
Okay,
it is hot weather.
I gotta say something. Okay, so this is really funny. Okay, I predicted. Okay, I just want to say I predicted that Brad Gilbert would be eating Thanksgiving dinner in his pool.
Okay, well, we're not there yet.
Okay, hold on. No. So
Brad, you got high
technically-
expectations
Hang on.
here.
No, I even said I want to get some cool floaties for it. But hold on. So yesterday, I just want to say it did come true, technically, because yesterday he sent me a photo and he was eating. He'd made Thanksgiving dinner, so he actually had turkey dressing. He had everything.
Oh, so what you're saying is
The
read
mashed
the
potatoes,
fine
macaroni
print.
and cheese. Yeah. So
I didn't say
actually-
on Thanksgiving. I just said he'd be eating Thanksgiving dinner.
Yeah, so he had Thanksgiving dinner yesterday, and he had his pool. So I just want to say I called it. I was right. Yes.
Well, I will just say that I too saw Brad. Was it last week, Brad? That and we were talking about the pool, and he acted like I was just absolutely crazy
Oh, to shut down the pool.
to shut down
I know.
that pool.
I know. Well, yeah. He's still going strong.
And I'm
yeah.
like,
So
listen, I cannot get on board with you. Like, I love you, you're great, but
well, he got the heater. He got the extended warranty. He got the heater. You know.
I mean, we got a hot tub. I mean, at this point, is it a hot tub? Are we just calling it a pool?
A little boiling water there.
Listen,
Nothing
are
wrong
we
with
just
that.
calling
Yeah.
it a pool? It's a hot tub at this point. An oversized hot tub. Hey, now that I'll
Yeah.
get on board with.
Yeah. Well, I do want to say he had the cranberry. Here's the hoe. This is the photo I got. He did it all. He had the cranberries. He had the mashed potatoes. He had the macaroni and cheese.
He was
the
eating that inside
dressing.
his pool.
Huh?
He was eating that inside his pool.
I don't know if it was technically. It was beside the pool. You know what I'm saying? I remember how everybody always says, I live by McDonald's. I live by McDonald's. He was by the pool, but yes. So it did come to truth what I had said, yes. Although now this makes me want the whole meal now. Every time I see that meal, I want that meal.
I can't. Well, why didn't you just go on over and
I
try them?
should have. So anyway, so what was the reason? What was our? Where were we going with that? Oh, let's go back. Okay, you just said he said was talking.
Yeah, it was
about
hotter.
hotter.
Oh, love you both, he said.
Oh yeah. But not enough to have brought the turkey and dressing.
Y'all are great, but when it comes to my
Yeah,
turkey
my
dinner,
food.
you ain't touching it.
Joey doesn't share his food, okay?
You two are all right. However, my turkey dinner is a lot better.
Oh, he was enjoying that, yeah. Okay, all right. So stop cutting the stems off your pumpkins. Okay, it will last much longer if you cut a hole in the bottom or the back of the stem. Unless you like the flies that swarm around rotting fruit. Ooh. Then go
what?
ahead.
Okay, what?
I've never seen flies.
Who
I
in the
do
yeah?
want to say the stupid stink
Raise your
bug.
hand if you like the flies all around your fruit.
I know who's got my fruit going on.
I don't think anybody.
I don't
but-
think so either. Yeah. Fun fact: did you know that the stem of the pumpkin was attached to the vine that fed it?
Yes, because I'm the one that took it off the vine.
It's kind of like the umbilical cord, right? So the stem of your pumpkin contains a lot of nutrients required to keep your pumpkin healthy.
Oh, so my long stems. Heck,
See,
we're gonna
this
be
is-
here for a
I'm telling
minute.
you
My,
right now.
hey, I would just want to clarify. When I said pumpkins deteriorating, I was not referring to mine.
No, and yours are the funniest. I cannot stop. I laugh so hard because your stems are. I've never seen this for so many ridiculous stems.
That was completely on purpose.
But it was fantastic.
That was on purpose.
Because
absolutely.
it made my day. Those pumpkins. I need to take photos of those pumpkins. I think I do, but I need to take more because those make my day. Just seeing that ridiculous.
Yeah, well, it was on purpose, absolutely.
Okay, so unless you, okay, hang on. Fun fact: did you know the pumpkin? Yeah, required the pumpkin healthy. Okay, when the stem is left on, it helps seal the pumpkin and slow down rotting. Okay, these are good news. Should have known this a little earlier, but there we go. So in summary, do not take the stem off the pumpkin. cut from the back end or the bottom, Happy Halloween.
I don't know what they mean by the back.
The back of the pumpkin. Like, okay, so let's say you're drawing a face, then on the other side is where to cut and get the innards out. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but I just feel like, I mean, you got to really push that sucker back in there because I feel like gravity would kind of push it out, but maybe not. I mean, I don't know.
Yeah.
I have cut it from the bottom before. I have done that. My only thing is don't forget when you go to move it that you cut it from the bottom.
Yeah. Note to self when you pick it up.
Because
yeah.
I have had it like, and then if you don't cut just a complete round circle, perfect round circle like me, you know, you just gotta put that puzzle back together a little bit.
You can do it
and shape it correctly so it sits the right way.
Yeah. Well, I've always loved the stem on mine. I like the stems. I think they look good.
Well, thankfully my kids wanted to. They did carve, but we were big painters this year. We were
Painting's always good. Yeah.
very big painters this year.
Very, very big. Yeah. Okay, so this is kind of different. Chick-fil-A has got a vending machine. The first Chick-fil-A vending machine, but guess when it's closed?
Sundays.
All right.
You know what? I mean, it wouldn't be Chick-fil-A if they weren't closed on Sundays, right?
Okay. So, did hospital food just get really better? The first Chick-fil-A vending machine recently opened at a hospital in Augusta, Florida, or Georgia.
Guess I'm gonna have to go try it.
I know, but if you're a fan, there are two major things about it that make it less exciting than it sounds. First, it's not 24/7, or at least not the 7 part. Okay. Just like Chick-fil-A employees, it doesn't work on Sundays. It's restocked every 18 hours by a nearby Chick-fil-A restaurant, which is closed on Sundays, so it's 24 hours, 24/6. 24 hours, 6 days a week.
I wonder how many it holds.
Okay. What really matters, though, is the menu is super limited. The vending machine is refrigerated, not heated, so you can't get a fried chicken sandwich. It only has 4 things. And really, it's just 2, as it sells 2 types of wraps and 2 types of Chick-fil-A potato chips.
Oh.
Wah, wah.
Okay, so this
Wah,
is
wah.
funny that this is one of the things, story today, because on a couple of nights ago, I was watching Shark Tank, and they invented a food vending machine, but it was like a burger.
Oh.
Yes.
Well, now
But the sharks did not like how much they cost
well, yeah.
and how much each vending machine cost, because Mr. Wonderful was like, oh, I can put these in my warehouses for my employees,
Right,
and, you know, da-da. But he wasn't making the money. The return was not what they wanted to be. So I think they're expensive, and I'm sure adding the heat, however they got it to heat, it just made it even more. So
Now,
it's funny that
yeah, what I was gonna.
I don't know if it's an old episode, new episode. I don't know that. It was just on. I heard it, and so it's funny that this is happening because he gave them all the food that the vending machine had cooked and gave it to them. They all
liked it.
Yeah, it was all
Basically,
great.
yeah.
They all seemed to really like the food. I just don't think they liked the cost of the vending machine itself.
Well, that could make
And
sense.
so that would check.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean,
I
if you
would
can't afford it, you shouldn't be
I
buying
would
it.
think it would be pretty expensive. The thing that I was thinking is what. Okay, so let's say you have a vending machine. Okay, you're given several hours and I'm given several hours, and let's create our own. What I was thinking is to have a cold, let's say a cold sandwich, a cold cheeseburger or a cold chicken sandwich. Hold on, now I'm not done yet. And then it comes out of the vending machine, and then next to it is a microwave for you to microwave it, because I would think that would be getting a, like, okay, let's say you have a cheeseburger and let's say you have a chicken sandwich in a vending machine. Well, they wouldn't cook the same. You know what I mean? Like, you wouldn't put them on the same temperature.
But also I think some people are different about microwaves. Food tasting microwaves.
What?
Yes.
What?
Yes, I don't think people really care for the way microwave food tastes. So, like, at that point, you might as well just leave the hospital and just go grab you. If Chick-fil-A truly is that close, just go get you some real Chick-fil-A
I'm trying to think. It seems like
without having to
okay.
microwave it.
Well, it seems like they're okay. Like, hold on. Let's go back over this. Like, if you've been at a convenience store and they have like those sandwiches that are like in plastic, and then they have the microwave,
Like the restaurant names on them or whatever.
or just no, they'll just be like regular. Like it seemed like there's been like ham and cheese or something like that, and then you take it over to the microwave and you heat them up, and they're a little like the plastic wrap.
Right, but also I think that so
Uh huh.
so there's restaurants that actually there's quite a few restaurants that put their name in their actual like their favorite food frozen to heat it up. To me, and according to my children, it does not taste the same.
Oh.
So I could see Chick-fil-A being like, yeah, we're not doing that because we don't want to taint the
Well, yeah.
the sandwich. So I don't know. I mean, like,
Well, and then if your bun was not soft or your bun was wrong, well, like let's go to McDonald's, like a fish fillet, that bun's like none other. I mean, everybody talks about the bun,
fish
Fish-
fillet.
fish fillet from McDonald's.
It's so funny. I was with somebody the other day. They had never had a fish sandwich from McDonald's,
What?
and so I had gotten it, and I was like, "Here, just try it." And then they were like, "Oh, oh."
It's like a science. Their fish fillet is just like a science, down to like the way they have the bun with the tartar sauce and the fish and just
The cheese.
oh,
Yeah.
it just
Yeah, the cheese melted on it. Yeah.
just it's done,
It's
yeah.
yeah.
And then don't even start with the Big Mac. If I, got one from a vending machine and then my bun was not,
Well,
the bun.
so right, I mean, but if
Or your
it
french
like
fries, your
would you I
McDonald's.
mean, you'd be highly disappointed, right? Like if you got out of a vending machine and then had to heat it up and then I mean, with the sauces and everything on a Big Mac, that'd be really hard to
No, I know.
to heat up yourself. So I don't know
That's
how
why
this
leave it to
guy.
professionals.
Yeah,
Leave
I
it
don't
to
know
the
how
professionals.
these guys are doing it. I don't know. I think that Chick-fil-A, like if you're gonna have a vending machine, it makes
But
sense.
the wraps, do they heat the wraps up, or is I don't know. Do they have a warm wrap or is it cold wrap?
I
Can
know
you have
I know
cold
for sure they have cold wraps. I don't
Oh, do
know.
they?
I don't know
Oh,
if they
there
have
you
fried
go,
chicken
then.
wraps or not. Maybe. I mean, like I don't know why they couldn't, but maybe not too. I don't know. I would say everybody's very different, right? I mean, like some people are like, I refuse to heat anything up in the microwave. If I'm heating something up, reheating something up, I put it in the oven. I mean, I think
Oh.
everybody's so different on how they heat things up, their preferences. And then, like I said, I think a lot of people anymore, or maybe they're not, are a little more skittish about the microwave. Because I know that the microwave has, its things that people are scared of and don't like. So I don't know. I just say maybe everybody's just different on that. So
Yeah.
I don't know. I think that they're playing it safe by doing that.
Well, there you go. Yeah.
So
yeah.
just put a Chick-fil-A inside the hospitals is what it boils down to. Just go ahead and just build you a Chick-fil-A.
Well, I know they have a lot of I know they have a lot of hospitals with McDonald's and or right there next to them.
Also, there's actually hospitals, I'm going to say, that have really good cafeterias.
Oh, I know. We do. Don't sleep on those.
I mean,
They're good.
I mean,
know.
I was not, I mean, whenever we were in the hospital, to have, the kids, the food was great.
I love.
I mean, you get the appetizer, you get the 3-course meal here, and you get
What's breakfast in bed?
the meal, and then my favorite part was and then what kind of dessert do you want? Oh, I get dessert.
Oh,
I'm
I know.
I'm like, okay.
Yeah.
And then for breakfast, oh, what do you want this? Do you want, I mean, like, I had already ordered, and they're like, well, you still get this, and you get this, and you get that. I'm like, whoa.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, it's.
So don't be knocking down the cafeterias either,
I
because, I mean,
agree.
they are, I
I'm
mean,
100% with you.
I mean, they can make some good food, too.
Yes, they can, for sure. All right, so here's some good news, okay? A community in North Palm Beach, Florida, went big for Halloween this year, and a 4-year-old kid made it happen. A 4-year-old kid made it happen. A woman named Jill Parker posted a video of her son, Reef, a few weeks ago, complaining that there were not enough Halloween decorations up. So people saw the video, and within days, that wasn't the case anymore.
Okay.
Or do you think that they were just waiting to put it up?
I just hadn't got to it yet. Life's busy, bro.
It's on my
Listen,
to-do list, okay?
I'm trying.
I don't need a 4-year-old telling me, okay, you need to be doing this.
I have a 4-year-old telling me to do all
I
kinds
agree
of
with
stuff
that.
every day. I tell
agree.
you what. In fact, this morning he was on it, man. I didn't have to ask him
Because
to tell
it's
me
Monday.
what to do.
It's Monday.
He is on
And he's
it.
a force to be reckoned with.
I tell you what, that 4-year-old is. Whoo. Ha ha.
Yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, I didn't notice that. But again, Halloween is not my. It's. I mean, like again, like I know a lot of people that love Halloween. I've actually seen a lot. That 4-year-old needs to come over here.
Yeah.
Come around this. Come around these parts because the city, the county, they've got it.
They do. I'm trying to. So this was in North Palm Beach, Florida. Well, it's probably.
Oh. They're probably waiting to feel it under 70 for a second.
Yeah.
I mean,
whoa. You know what's that? What's that?
Too hot to put up Halloween decorations.
Someone asked the most unexpectedly wholesome thing a stranger has done for them. I guess it doesn't. I guess you can actually. I could play the. I don't know. Okay. A Navy vet named Mike McCassell is in the news for breaking 2 world records. He did 4 miles of walking lunges and broke the records for the most lunges in an hour and the longest distance covered. He dedicated the feat to his 3-year-old son to teach him how to keep going. 4 miles of walking lunges.
4 miles of walking lunges. Mm-hmm. Man, he must have been stretched out.
I'm thinking.
I mean, that
1,
is
2, 3.
4 miles.
I wonder, like, if he had
do you
his
realize?
hands on his hips.
Do you listen? That is what? So 16 laps around the track.
I know. Yeah. But can you imagine, like, so did you put? I wonder, like his hands. Did they have them down, or did he have them on his hips? I mean,
on his head. People do that.
Yeah, I guess they do on the head. Yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe he rotated. Maybe he had like a little bit. You know what I mean, right?
I mean, like, or was he picking his legs up? Because that's what I'd have to be doing.
And today is Navy Day, so how apropos to talk a story about a Navy vet. That
checks out.
It does. It all comes together.
Listen, I don't think today. Don't ask me about anything to do lunges. I had a rough. Listen, yesterday was rough. Okay.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think that it was. I don't know about 16 laps, 4 miles of lunges. I did half a field of lunges yesterday, and I thought I'm good. So.
Okay. Yeah. All right, so most Americans have experienced at least one paranormal event. Do we want to read on about this?
I mean, that's up to you. It's not my vibe.
Okay, well, 60% of Americans say they have seen at least one of 13 experiences paranormal. That's a lot, but but not all have said, I guess, but not all are completely convinced. I guess 35% of people say they felt a presence of unknown energy. That'd be our children.
I would say unknown energy. I got all kinds of that from around some people.
This is funny. I could all relate this back to my dog. 32% have smelled an unexplained odor.
Ew.
Okay. 31% have heard an unexplained sound of music. Okay.
That's funny. I literally just had a friend send me a video of her going to the bathroom in the place that she works.
Yeah.
No radios, no nothing. Just random music started playing as she was in the bathroom. No idea where it's coming from. No idea. That's funny. I mean, this was yesterday. She just sent me a video. She was like, I came into the bathroom and all of a sudden music started playing.
Well, I've noticed, which is funny to me. So let me just, for some reason, I'm going to put a pin in this, okay? Because I know we got to hurry, I know. But at Christmas times, like sometimes at our family get together, I'll put Christmas music in the bathroom. Somebody always unplugs it. I want to know.
That's funny.
Who is that person?
But hang on,
But
if
who is the person? And
you know what,
talking.
you know what? No, what we need to do. Okay, so this would be so fun. Okay, because 2 people come to mind whenever you say that.
For some reason, I have 2 people.
And 2 people come to mind. And what I would love to do. Ooh, okay, new game we're gonna play at Christmas this year. We are going to say random things that somebody has done.
Ooh,
and then everybody's gonna go around and guess who done it.
Who done it?
Who is
but
it?
It's just been, it's something that's
So
been
who unplugs the radio
every year? And I have it there ready to, and it's going, beautiful little Christmas music in the bathroom, and every year it gets unplugged.
Okay.
And I want to know who does it.
Well, just listen, we're gonna sound the alarm. We are doing that on
But
Christmas
that's
this
not,
year.
That's not a ghost. That is a.
Christmas Eve. We are playing that game.
We're gonna figure it out. Okay. All right. So 26% have heard the voice of someone who wasn't there. 26,
I hear stuff all the time. All the time.
26% have felt an unexplained change in temperature. Well, with this weather, this is all. We're just making everything make sense. 23% have seen lights or other devices turn on or off without it being explained. 18% have seen unexplained orbs.
I mean, like, sometimes can we just, like, say that, like, technology is weird? I mean,
yeah, I know. That's what I was going to say.
I'm kind of unfazed by that.
Yeah, so there we go. Those are just some of the things. It goes on further. It's men, 38% are more likely than 28% women. Because women, we got time to pay attention to that, okay? There's all kinds of things going on.
Listen, there's too many other weird things happening in our lives. Like, that's not...
Scarier, actually.
Listen, a light turning on by itself. I'm going to tell you, women, listen, women everywhere, like, yes. I'm just going to say, a light turning on by itself or a light turning off by itself, the women are probably thinking, praise. Somebody is finally turning my lights off.
Helping me out. Well, there was...
Go ahead. Keep going.
So, okay, real quick. So I was watching My Housewives, and they were out, and they were doing, and it was like supposed to be scary and all this. You know, they were talking about this ghost of this lady or whatever. And this one said, if she was here, she better be cooking us some food. She better,
right?
She'd be. It was really funny, I guess, but yeah. So yeah, I don't think whatever. Okay. There we go. That's just a little spooky news. Speaking of spooky news, our government's still shut down.
I was say, yeah, that's spooky.
A little scary there. So.
Yeah, it is. It's still shut down. Currently, we don't have an end in sight. I don't have like, it'll probably in the next week or so. I can't say that. So don't really know exactly what's going to happen there. We're just going to have to continue to follow it, stay in the know, and see what happens. But I say, yeah, just keep following it. And then we have started Americans for Prosperity. We are kind of on a little bit of a halt with our federal elected officials as they are working tirelessly trying to figure out a way to get the government back open. So again, one of the beautiful things is we work on the local, state, federal level. We've got some things going on though here at the state and local level. We've actually started, we're going to drum up some phone banks, some weekly phone banks in each office across the state. So if you've ever thought like, hey, I'd like to get involved, or you would like to stay in the know, this would be a great opportunity to jump on with some like-minded people, or just if you want to hear what other people are thinking and kind of knowledge share, that's also fun too. So I think that taking advantage of these opportunities with phone banks, we have different, a variety of different topics and I guess you could say policies if you're really zoned in on one specific policy. Hey, I really want to work on this specific issue. We can make that happen. So I think that taking advantage of these, like I said, we're going to have them weekly. So take advantage of them whenever you see them. We're going to have them, like I said, all across the state. So we're doing that. from now on for the next, several weeks.
Well, I think it's good to actually to get involved, and this is a good time to volunteer and to find out a little bit more, and then. And the wonderful thing, the key thing about volunteers is as much as you want to put in it, you can.
Yeah, I mean, we've got we've got some great volunteer opportunities, and like the cool part is you get to say no.
Yeah.
So you can do it at your own leisure. That's the cool thing about making these phone calls too. Is like if you're like, I'd rather just do it from home, we can make that happen. You can do it from home. You can do it from maybe a specific area you like to go and just have, maybe some you time or, or whatever that looks like.
Yeah.
Or, like, hey, I'd like to be in a room with a bunch of people doing this. I mean, we can make that happen. It's just kind of, again, it's totally tailored to you specifically, the volunteer. So that's something, come take advantage of, be a part of. We would love to have you. And if you are interested in, volunteer opportunities, want to learn more, you can go to americansforprosperity.org. You can check out our social media pages, Americans for Prosperity Indiana pages, or you can message me, Angel Purlee, and we would love to get you in there, love to help out, love to get you to help us out.
Yeah.
Mutually beneficial relationship here. So
absolutely. Well, it sounds wonderful. Fantastic. Yep. All right, thank you for the update on that. And let's thank our sponsors.
Yes, let's thank Meadowview Healthcare, Walmart, Salem Crossing, Americans for Prosperity, Mama Roses, Fox Purlee Wealth Management, Dr. Black's Eye Associates, Dr. Mindy Gunn, Marshall Monuments, McAllister Land Consulting, Springer & Springer Insurance, the Louisville Bats, Schneck Hospital, and Temple & Temple.
All right, let's have the best Monday ever.
That's right. Happy Monday.
Getting the job done right, from driveways to bridge work and paving to construction and excavating, there's one name you can count on: Temple & Temple Excavating. Serving homeowners and also handling big jobs for city, county, and state highway projects, they've built a reputation on quality work since 1948. Driveways, construction, demolition. If you need it moved, cleared, built, or torn down, call Temple & Temple Excavating at 812-883-6644. Temple & Temple have been supporting Washington County for 77 years, one project at a time. Call Temple & Temple today at 812-883-6644 or find them online at templeandtemple.com, where you can also apply for job opportunities.
Hi, this is Becky White at the John Jones GM City dealership in Salem. Let's check in with Caleb Perkiser for the John Jones Auto Minute.
This is Caleb Perkiser with John Jones Auto Group. You feel that chill in the air? Fall's finally here. Pumpkin spice, bonfires, and time to make sure your car's ready for the cold. We're helping folks get road ready for cooler weather with free multi-point inspections with scheduled maintenance, great prices on tires, batteries, and brakes, and service specials that'll keep you rolling all season long. And don't forget our fall sales event with huge savings on Chevy Silverados, Traverses, and Equinoxes. Yep, whether you're tailgating, leaf piling, or just trying to beat that first frost, John Jones GM City has the deals to keep you comfortable and confident behind the wheel. Plus, we've got locations close to home in Salem, Corden, Scottsburg, and Greenville. John Jones GM City, your hometown dealer for every season. You see so many because they paid so little.
Call today at 812-570-53.
Big Vox with free shipping in the U.S. You can also find all the information by going to rickburgessshow.com. Look under the sponsors for a leak. Get a mattress that's customized for you.
Broadcasting from the real world, the Rick Burgess Show.
America, we're back. Brand new hour. Thank you for being with us as we work our way through a brand new hour on a brand new show. If you are just joining us, I'll kind of update you on where we've been, and then you can say, okay, gives you kind of an idea now of where we're going. That way you're not thinking, well, I wonder why they hadn't talked about this. There's a chance that we already have. All right, so let me tell you